Hello children, I am Mrs. Triveni Suresh Babu, an experienced teacher of social science working for Skills and Consulting. Today I will take the first chapter of civics. So let us move on to the first chapter of civics in class 6th. Okay, you know what is civics. Civics is a branch of social science which will study about the constitution, rights and duties of the human beings, organs of the government, that is the three organs of the government, and you will learn about the rights and duties of the citizen, etc. So in this chapter, firstly you will study about the citizenship. You know children, human is a social being as well as he is a political being also. He is called as by the civics, the study of civics says that man is a political being also. He needs some political rights to live in the state or the society. So in this chapter, we will learn about the meaning of citizenship, importance of citizenship, features of citizenship, methods of acquiring the citizenship for a country, and how you will lose the citizenship. These four aspects you are going to learn in the first chapter. So now let us learn about the meaning of citizenship. The system which enables every individual to lead a better life in a nation is called as citizenship. So nation will provide a right for you to live in a good position. So if you are a citizen of a nation, you are respected in that country, you will get some rights, you can discharge your duties, you can live comfortably, get all the benefits from the government. So citizenship is responsible to become a member of the nation. Until and unless you get the citizenship of a country, you will not called as a citizen of a nation. See, to have minimum social living standard, education, health, social security, economic rights, all these things you need citizenship. And through acquiring citizenship, the citizens of a country, they will have close relation with the nation. So he can interact with the nation when he is the citizen of a country. Citizenship is such an important factor in the life of a citizen. So he gets only membership, if he have the citizenship, he will become the member of the nation. Suppose I will give you an example. If you want to join a social club or anything, first you have to get registered, you will become the member, then you are said that you are a member of that particular club. In the same way, to become the member of a nation, citizenship is very much needed, children. Now let us learn about the importance of citizenship. See, with the rights, when we get some rights, we can live with dignity in a nation. See, we are all the citizens of India. Proud to say that we get some dignity. If you go to some other country or somebody asks, where are you from? Very proudly we say, we are from India. I am an Indian. I have got the citizenship of India. And you can, when you get the citizenship, you can participate in the event of the government or you can become a part of the administration. You can exercise your vote, right of vote. You can stand for the election. You can participate in the political administration. And you can lead a better life to help the nation to set convenient administration. When you become a good citizen, you are helping a nation to discharge its duties in a very good manner. And citizenship is needed to maintain integrity, unity and solidarity of a nation. Citizenship, if all, see there are millions of people in India, all millions of people are getting citizenship. All the millions will say, wherever he comes from, whichever state he belongs to, they all say that we are the citizens of India. At times of difficulty or if there is a threat to nation, we all unite and we all behave that because that citizenship is there. So now, after learning the meaning and importance of citizenship, let us move on to the importance of citizenship. Why it is importance for a people or citizens of a country. Firstly, it gives identification for a citizen of India. You are not identified. See, when you get the citizenship, You are said that you are an Indian because government of India will give you the citizenship. Now next, second important feature is you can enjoy the rights given by the nation. So there are fundamental rights. When you grow up or in the next class, we'll study about the fundamental rights. We are having innumerable number of rights. Right to live, right to employment, right to education, right to religion. So you have enjoy hundreds of rights. If you become citizenship, you will enjoy those rights. Now next, you have to discharge the duties also. When you get the rights, you have to discharge your duties also. Rights and duties are the two faces of the same coin. See, you can live with the accordance of the law of the nation. When you become the citizen of a country, or if you acquire the citizenship, you will better know about the rules and regulations of the country. You can hold position from highest to least. There are laborers, there is a person who is employed in a small office, and there are MLAs, MPs and ministers, prime ministers. All these rights comes to us when we are the citizen of a country. And you can have any occupation you like. You can get good economic, political, social status in the society. See, now an important aspect is foreigners are not given citizenship. There are some rules. Exceptional cases, if a citizen from a foreigner comes, stay here for long time, say above 20 years, 30 years, acquires land, he will stay here, he will adopt the Indian, he will follow the Indian rules, then he will be eligible. But when foreigners comes for short time, he is not given the citizenship. Now we learnt about the features and importance of the citizenship. Now let us learn about the methods of acquiring the citizenship. How we can get the acquire means get. How we can get the citizenship from the government. See, by birth. See, parents' nationality will be counted here. See, people born after January 26, 1950. Why this is a very important year? It is a golden era started in the political life of the Indian people because we framed our constitution, own constitution. Before independence, what was happening? Whatever Britishers said, we were just listening to them. We were not having our own rules and regulation. We never had our own constitution. Now we are proud to say that Indian constitution came into existence. All the rules and regulations are incorporated in this constitution. And we have our own constitution, and this constitution will give you the citizenship. See, now next, by inheritance, on the basis of the nationality of the parents. Suppose parents belongs to India, they come from the America and settle down here, or the Indians comes from the America, settle down here. If the child is born to them, the child will become the citizen of India. This is comes by the parents. Next, by registration. If you want to become the citizenship, certain rules and regulations are followed. You have to give the application for the prescribed office. There is a separate office. There are many officers working here. You have to go to that office, say Panchayat or some municipal office, BBMP, like that. You have to go there, give the application, concerned office, and you will get there are certain rules to be followed. If you follow those rules, you can register your name and become the citizen of India. For this, for minimum 5 years you have to live in India. If you are a citizen, or if you live in India for continuously for 5 years, you can become the citizen of India. So thus, after living for 5 years, you can go to the concerned office, acquire your citizenship. By incorporation means, if suppose incorporation means, if a geographical incorporation also will give you the right to get the citizenship. I will give you small example. Suppose tomorrow Ceylon or Tibet will become a part of the India. So this is just an example, don't take it serious. So the Tibetans, then they will become the citizen of India. So like method, now we learned how to get the citizenship. Now I will tell you how a citizen will lose the citizenship. See, citizenship is lost by the following methods. By renunciation. See, if a citizen gets the citizenship of another country, for example, I will give you, tomorrow I like to go to America, I settle there. and I will get the citizenship in America. I say, so I will be no more a citizen of India. I will renounce by my own will and wish. I say that I will become the citizen of America. So many Indians are there settled in America. They get though they are Indians, they are acquiring the citizenship of America, and many foreigners are also there. So if I want to get the citizenship of another country by myself, my own will, I can renounce means my own will, I am losing the citizenship. Now, this is also called as voluntary renunciation. Nobody is forcing me. I have got the right to become the citizen of any country. By termination, if a citizen secures the citizenship of another country, if an Indian will become the citizen of France, Italy or German, he will lose his citizenship will be cancelled by the government of India. One person cannot become the citizen of two countries at a time. So, in this, here you need not give any application. Government, on its own decision, it will cancel the citizenship of the citizens if they become the citizens of another country. See, next by deprivation. ವಂಚಿತರಾಗೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೌ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ಡ್ ಸಿಟಿಸನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅನ್ಲಾಫುಲಿ, ಯುವರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೂಟಿನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, ಆರ್ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ಸಿಟಿಸನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ಲಾಫುಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಂಟಿ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್. ಆಂಟಿ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಗೇನೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ನೇಷನ್. You have come terrorism, smuggling, all these some of the anti-national activities against the constitution of the nation, or if we are deceiving our nation by indulging such activities, you will lose the citizenship. See, it is insubordinate behavior. See, here government will cancel your citizenship. So, in this chapter, we learned the meaning, importance, futures, how you can get the citizenship, and how you are going to lose the citizenship. Thank you for listening, children. Comment, subscribe. I will be back with another lesson. Thank you.